Whoa. Hey Pisces, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. I'm so sorry I've taken so long to post these videos, but I've had a rough week. I'll show you what a rough week I've had. Look at my arm. I stubbed my toe on my bed and then somehow got my arm lodged between the bed frame and the mattress. And I'm getting over a flu, and it's just been one of those weeks. So I'm hoping the rest of September is going to be better. All right, let's get started here. We're going to start with love. I'm using the Urban Tarot, which is a new deck for me. I hope you guys like it. It's very New York themed, and me being a New Yorker, I'm loving this deck, so I hope you do too. Let's see. All right. What's happening, Pisces? Let's see. Month of September. The Knight of Wands. What's crossing is the Art card, which is Temperance. The Five of Swords, which is defeat here in your foundation. In the past, we have the Princess of Wands. What's crowning you? The Seven of Cups. In the near future, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is the Worry card. How you see yourself, very appropriate. The Princess of Cups. How your partner sees you, or the energy around you, we have the Emperor. Hopes or fears, we have the Devil. And wow, your overall outcome is the Ace of Wands. So some sort of new beginning. A lot of fire energy, so some of you could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. All right, let's take a look. The Eight of Wands reverse. The Two of Pentacles reverse. And the Three of Cups reverse. Okay, so I'm getting the sense that I feel like two energies here. One energy that is very much wanting fun, freedom, excitement. And then there's another energy wanting to, you know, temper that. Okay, we have this Temperance card. I feel like somebody feels controlled. Okay, I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's your partner, but that's the sense that I'm getting so far. Okay, let's see this Temperance card, or the Art card. Ace of Pentacles reverse. King of Swords reverse. The Fool reverse. Yeah. So you're in a relationship where one of you either is craving excitement or something new, definitely something new, or is wanting to take some sort of action, but the other person is holding them back. Because they don't want change. It's like you're at odds with each other. One of you is like ready for a new adventure, You want to just leave the past behind, like the past is really not doing it for you anymore. The way things have been, how the relationship has been going. You know, this could mean many things to different people. I need you guys to understand it is a general reading. So the readings are not always going to resonate with you. Sometimes some of what I say is going to resonate, sometimes all of what I say, sometimes none of what I say is going to resonate, because, you know, it's a general read. So, but overall here, I feel that for some of you, this is going to have to do with like intimacy. I feel that somebody is kind of bored with the same old. And somebody else is just very much set in their ways, and they kind of grow suspicious even if you try something new. You know, there's like, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but it's like comments like, oh, where'd you learn that from? Where'd this move come from? You know what I mean? Like, so it's like somebody has the intention to add more spice in the bedroom, and the other person is taking this as a sign of something, you know, shady going on. And so there may be arguments because of this, but there's definitely a conflict here with regards to what one person wants out of life and what the other person is wanting. I feel like one is holding the other back. So let's take a look at this Five of Swords. Ooh, Four of Wands reverse. So this conflict is causing discord within this relationship, within your household, if you're married or if you're living together. It's actually putting it in jeopardy. The Moon reverse. There's some revelations. You know, somebody's like expressing very forcefully, very sometimes even, you know, in a harsh, nasty way. This is not working for me. I need some change. I need something else. The Knight of Pentacles reverse, but someone just doesn't want to budge. No matter how much this has been talked about, someone just does not want to budge. Now, in the past, we have this Princess of Wands. Oh, it almost fell. Knight of Cups reverse. I'm going to put it back because it kind of flipped and I didn't feel it. Okay, let's see. Okay. Knight of Rods reverse. These cards are coming out so weird. Eight of Pentacles reverse. The Empress reverse. So I hate to say this, but I keep getting it. I feel like there's somebody who is very much full of passion. They want fire. They want, you know, excitement, like I said. But the other person just is not about it. You know, they're not feeling the passion. They're not putting in the effort. They're not, whatever, wearing lingerie, or they're not putting on cologne, or, you know, the things that they used to do. And the Empress reverse is, it's like just not, it can be kind of frigid. It can be kind of cold and in the bedroom, you know, is what I'm talking about. But this is causing a problem in a relationship. So someone is confused, maybe even looking at other options because they're not getting what they need or what they want at home. Look, the Lovers reverse. So somebody, yeah, is either thinking about leaving the relationship or is thinking about going outside of the relationship. Yes, I'm sorry to say this, but this is like, this is as what is crowning. So it can just be in thoughts. I'm not saying this has happened or will happen, but somebody has at least thought about it. They're exploring the possibilities of having an affair. King of Rods reverse. So like I said, there's a lot of fire energy, so I feel like some of you may be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I feel like the action has not been taken yet. Okay, so if you feel that this is your partner, if you know that you've been having, look, if this does not resonate with you and you know that you put it down in the bedroom, then this is not for you. Don't take offense to it. Don't leave me any nasty comments saying I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just not for you. But I know that there's somebody out there who is going to know that this is their relationship, that you've had this conversation before, whether it be you who's unsatisfied or your partner telling you, hey, why don't we try this or that, or whatever the case may be. I don't feel like the cheating has happened yet, but they have at least considered it. All right. Now, in the near future, we have the Five of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. This is a burden, okay? This issue is becoming, has become, will be a burden. It's worrisome. It's a problem that needs to be solved. Look at this picture. Somebody's at the doctor's office getting some news that is worrisome. But regardless of whether or not you want to hear it, if you don't listen to it, if you don't heed the warning, if you don't pay attention to it and do something about it, then it's going to turn into a bigger problem. So yes, it is a burden, but there's a reason why you're getting this message. And this is to advise you or your partner, because it can be vice versa, that this is not something to ignore. We have the Strength reverse. I feel like somebody's ignoring it because it hurts their ego. It makes them feel insecure. Somebody may be feeling insecure, and that's why the issues in the bedroom are happening. I usually never get readings like this. I don't do, you know, there's a lot of readers out there who do like sex type readings and stuff. I don't ever really do that, but it's very strong coming out here. I feel like at one point there was a lot of passion, but somehow it just dwindled because there wasn't attention put on it. I also feel that somebody may be self-conscious about like their body, whether or not they're sexy. They don't feel sexy, and so that has put a burden on the relationship. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. It's causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of worry that, you know, maybe this is going to just end up destroying the connection. And you don't want that to happen. Now, how you see yourself is the Princess of Cups. So I do feel that you have the intention to, you know, do the best that you can here. For some reason, I'm getting like there's a focus on the wrong things. There's a focus. It may be you guys, because do you see how she's like looking at this dress, and it's like looking at superficial things, you know, like maybe it's you that's not feeling sexy. But if your partner is wanting more passion, it's because they find you sexy. Otherwise, they wouldn't even want it. So the fact that they want it would imply that they find you sexy. Let me see this. Now you see, oh, okay, Five of Swords reverse. The Chariot. Ten of Cups reverse. You don't want this to end. You want this to be a good relationship, a thriving relationship. But I do get the sense that you guys may be focusing on the wrong things. I feel also it's like diversion tactics, but more so for yourself. You know, it's like you're focusing on other things because you don't want to have to think about this. You don't want to have to think about the possible consequences. You don't want to think about the issue itself, why you're feeling, if it's you, why you're feeling not sexy, why you're not feeling passionate, why you, you know, it can even be health issues, you know. So regardless of the reasons why, it needs to be looked at. I feel like there's a tendency for somebody here to just sweep it under the rug and say, oh, it'll just boil over. It's just a phase. It's not just a phase. Okay, I don't want to offend anyone, but I want to be able to help someone save their marriage if that's the case, okay? Because I do feel that this can be turned around completely. It's just, you have to give it the priority and the importance that it warrants, okay? Now, how your partner sees you is the Emperor. This can also be the energy around you, so let's just clarify. Emperor represents Aries, so some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. Hierophant reverse. Knight of Swords reverse. Five of Wands reverse. Honestly, I feel like your partner sees or feels that it's hard to get through to you. It's hard to talk to you because I feel you may become very defensive. It's almost like you're trying to control the situation and trying to make it be something that it's not, because you don't want to face what it really is. I feel that, you know, a lot of times your partner just kind of gives up on even trying to bring up the issue because it just leads to arguments, and they don't want the marriage to end either. That's why I'm saying, if I felt that this person, if they wanted to cheat, they already would have. I don't feel like they have, but they're full of passion and they want to let it out. And they feel like with you, it's very much restricted. That's what I'm getting. There's this like a sternness or a restrictiveness, or like there's just no getting through. Why is this card here flipped? Okay. So, hopes or fears, the Devil. The High Priestess. The Devil is about temptation, you know, lower vibrational energy. I mean, look at this card. This guy, obviously, he's a bad boy, sitting on a toilet, like the dirtiest public bathroom you could imagine, smoking a cigarette. It just feels dirty. But like I said, it represents temptation. It can be temptation to cheat. So I do feel like you're fearing that. You fear that your partner's being tempted and that you're going to find out about it, and then you will have no choice but to face it, because by then it may be too late. You know, I don't know if you can forgive something like that. And again, this could be vice versa. So, okay. The Three of Pentacles reverse. And the Devil reverse. Yeah, I feel like you do have this fear that there is going to be a temptation to have an affair, and that will lead to the end of the relationship. Now, the overall outcome is the Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. So there will be a change, a new beginning. Let's get some more cards and see what it is, though. Page of Pentacles reverse. Two of Swords. Temperance is at the bottom. I feel that you're not going to be able to escape this issue any longer. It's going to come to a head, and you're going to be faced with a decision. You know, either we're going to work on this, we're going to acknowledge there's an issue and we're going to change, or there may be a new beginning elsewhere. And I'm sorry to say, but I feel like that new beginning, like it may not be something that you know about, okay? Because the Ace of Wands is usually known as It's like the male organ, okay? So this can be passion started elsewhere if the change doesn't happen. So I feel like this reading here is more of a warning for somebody's relationship that is in jeopardy, okay? It may be an issue that is really more about like maybe going to therapy and you know, dealing with body issues or dealing with, you know, self-image, self-love, but it's something that's fixable. That's why I just want to get that message across. You can fix this. Don't focus on whatever is hurting your ego. Don't focus on that. This is something that you can do something about if you just face it, okay? So let me pick an oracle card here for you. And see what additional message there is. Okay, message for Pisces, September 2019. It says, souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. So I do feel like you guys belong to each other. And like I said, I don't get the sense that this person is a cheater, that this is what they want, but they do have needs. They do have these physical needs, and they want them fulfilled by you, or vice versa, again. But you have to be willing to meet them halfway. This is not something you can just sweep under the rug, because I feel like you're going to regret it if you continue to do that. Okay? All right, Pisces, let's move on to your finance and career reading after I shuffle these cards. Oh, that was uncomfortable for me. I don't like to talk about stuff like that. Anyhow, okay. Let's see. Money. That's a safer topic. Money, finance and career for Pisces. These cards are kind of hard to... Okay. Let's hope this is better news. All right, we have the Five of Cups reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like you guys are in your work or, you know, career situation is not really offering you any kind of progress. Okay, it's not really gonna lead you down the path of success at this point. I feel like you're very persistent. You're really trying to make the best out of things, is what I'm getting. But I really feel it's important for you guys to go out there and find your treasure. Do you see this card? This is very it's not a traditional Knight of Pentacles sort of card, because he's finding this pentacle like almost hidden in a tree. I don't know if you could see that. Yeah. So it's almost hidden in the tree. So there is something out there for you, but you have to go out and find it. It's not where you are. Okay? No matter how much you try to make this work, that's not where you are. And I think you're going to see that in the future here with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, that this current situation is not going to bring you what you need. Okay? Let's see. In the past, King of Wands reverse. Could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Let's see. Queen of Swords reverse. Nine of Swords. The World reverse. So you received some concerning news about this situation, but you're not ready to take action on it. I just feel like you're not ready for an ending here. You're not ready to give this job up, this career up, this business up, whatever it is. But the news, the writing is on the wall, and it's not good. Five of Cups reverse, Knight of Rods. So yeah, this is like you making, you know that there's an issue, but you're just going to make the best of it. Now, I have to point out, Pisces, that there's a bit of a theme here, okay, whether it be with your relationships or it be with your career and finance situation. There's a bit of a theme here of seeing that there's an issue, but not really wanting to face the issue head on. You know, there's a fine line between optimism and just putting your blindfold on. And I feel like you're choosing in a lot of situations in your life to put a blindfold on so that you don't have to see the reality. And it's really not serving you. So if I'm the person that has to tell you that, then so be it. I'll deal with the comments, but that's what I'm seeing. It seems like a theme, okay? You're not taking action when you should. You should be taking action right now. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, Page of Cups. There are opportunities out there, but you have to go and look for them. They're not going to come looking for you. Nine of Wands. Ooh. Ace of Cups. The Hierophant. The Knight of Swords. I get stubbornness from this combination here, because I feel like you get too emotionally invested in situations, or it's just you don't like change, you don't like to step out of your comfort zone, and so no matter what is going on around you, what news you're hearing, you just keep on going. You keep on persisting. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, this wolf is coming here, but I'm sure this one stick will keep him away. No, it's not. The wolf is coming to eat you. So you got to do something about it. You can't just continue to sit there and watch it happen. And you're going to see that. Okay, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Two of Pentacles. Well, King of Swords reverse. So there's going to be more bad news, okay? There may be financial loss, and you're going to have to make a choice. There's no way around this. Look, because things are not working out here. Chariot reverse. This is not going to work out in your favor. You have to go out there. It can work out in your favor if you go and look for these opportunities that are just there waiting for you. But I do feel like there's a lesson here, and I told you why. I'm not going to repeat it again, but please, Pisces, take some action. All right? I love you guys. I'll see you soon.